Hey YouTube, this video here we're going to work on cleaning up this coulter for the Cub 193 plow. So first thing you do is take the nut off your side here, stab this into the ground. I found out, I already had this part just to see how it came apart. This bolt actually threads out. Both this plate and here, this kind of bushing deal, is threaded. So don't try pounding it out. It will unthread. And you got your long bolt comes out. This just slides off. And then these just slide off, and there's no bearings. They are just a greased bushing. This one just slides off as well. So what we're going to do, we're going to clean this all up. I don't think we're going to paint the coulter. I think we'll just leave that the way it is. We'll just clean it up, but all these other pieces we'll clean up good. We'll get them painted and primed and painted. Also today I was working on the hitch piece and we got it freed up. We soaked it with PB Blaster for 2 days and then took the propane torch, just got it good and heated up, and I played a steel and hammer and started pounding away on it. We got it freed up and it's free moving now, so we get all these parts cleaned up, primed, and that's the last of the parts for the plow here. And then she'll all be done. Let's get to cleaning. Alright, so when I'm cleaning up my parts, I use just a wire wheel. I use the straight ones. I bought them from Harbor Freight. That's the best deal I found on them. You can get a pack that comes with 2 of these, and then you get a the wire cup and then the fine wire cup. And if you use a 20% off coupon, you can get them for about $7-8 bucks. Pretty they work pretty good, last quite a while actually. You can clean up a lot of parts with them, so let's get to it. Yeah, one thing I forgot to say too is make sure when you're using these wire wheels, wear safety glasses, face mask, because they do throw a lot of wires. Also, wear a dust mask. Saves your lungs. Alright, so we got all the pieces all wire wheeled, cleaned up nice. Now we're going to hang them up, get them in primer. Alright, so we got everything hung up, all primed. The paint that I've been using is old 55 Tractor and Implement, the Gloss International Blue. In my area here, this is the only blue I can find. Not real fond of the paint. It kind of scuffs real easily after it's painted. I did the sickle mower with it once. It takes a long time for it to dry up, but let's get her painted up here and start getting it back together. Alright, so everything's painted up nice and blue. Now we just wait for it to dry. And these parts here, I'll show once it's all back together. This is the depth control lever for the plow. You've got your lever which goes on to this piece. You have your eye bolt here which goes on to the drawbar. And this is called the dog bone. That connects from the eye bolt that goes in the drawbar to the handle. We have Pieces for the hitch and the coulter over here. And all the bolts are on a box, all painted as well. We'll get her dried up overnight here. We'll put it together tomorrow. Touch everything up, and our Cub 193 plow will be complete. Alright, so we got everything all painted up. What I've done is I've cleaned up all these grease areas. Now inside of these, there is no bearings. So I squirted a little bit of grease in there, a little bit of grease on each end here. We're just going to put them on there and kind of work it around a little bit. When we disassembled it, one of these caps is threaded, so make sure you put this one as the threaded one. Now, the bracket goes on. And just put your bolt back in and your pinch nut on, and it's all back together. Now when you put that bolt in, if you go too tight, your coulter will not roll. So just put it in until it rolls, and that's tight enough. Then put your pinch nut on. Alright, so there we have it. The Cub 193 plow is all back together. As you can see, I don't know if you can see it or not, it's kind of wet. It is raining out today. It's cold, crummy, leading up to fall day. But now we just got to get it put on the tractor, find somewhere to go try it out, find a little piece of ground to play with, and see what it does. As always, guys, if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel. Catch you next time.